What's up, everybody? It's your Cat Daddy, and today's question, Team Cat Mojo International from Brazil, Eduarda and her cat Prechina. Take it away, Eduarda.
Oi, meu nome é Eduarda, essa daqui é a Pretinha, essa aqui é a minha gatinha mais velha, ela tem 19 anos, e eu gostaria de fazer uma pergunta. Por ela ser de idade, eu tenho uma dúvida quanto aos meios que eu posso usar para ela ter uma velhice boa, saudável, já que, né, ela já é bem de idade.
Let me tell you something, Eduarda. Prechina looks amazing. For 19 years old, she looks fantastic, so you're already doing a great job. I have a few hints for you as she gets even later in life. The first thing is, nutrition is, of course, a big deal at any age. But I think as they get older, the more moisture that we can put through their system, the better. Cats naturally get up to 80% of their hydration through their food. So to get that water going through them is just a positive thing. So the more moist food that you can give them and the most real meat that you can give them, the better. You guys have seen me talk about nutrition plenty. Check out some of the videos that I've made on the topic, including the one that you're probably seeing above my head right now. The more that we're feeding cats their natural bio-appropriate diet, especially as they get older, the more we can rely on their body to do the work that it's meant to do, which is to filter out the impurities of carbohydrates, for instance, that we unfortunately find in dry food. So stick with what works, which is meat, and make sure that Prechina has a plentiful supply of that. And don't forget, there are supplements that go along with it, and there's plenty of great things on the market. I won't even get started on what all those things are, but you can support everything from bone health, joint health, to cognitive function through science. Amazing, right? I mean, we've gotten somewhere. The second thing is to keep her active, whether that's physically active or just watching things, keeping her mind active, making sure that she's still in touch with what it is to be a cat, whether that's a little bit of play, whether that's watching the birds out the window. Keep her occupied as much as you can. What does play look like at 19 years old? Clearly, it doesn't look like running laps around the house, swinging from a Tarzan rope in the middle of the living room, which is really funny. I'd love to see that. It looks like being, even if it's passively engaged, that's still engagement. Cat TV becomes really important for a senior cat. Having bird feeders outside the window, having something where they are passively engaged, where the raw cat is still a part of their life, even though their legs and their joints and everything don't really want to take them hunting on a daily basis. At least their mind is going there. And then when it comes to play, I think one of the biggest mistakes that geriatric cat guardians tend to make is just let a sleeping cat lie, you know? We can still do a little challenge. They still have it in them to want to follow the feather toy or to want to just not chase after something but move after it. What keeps a cat vital at 1 year old and what keeps them vital at 20 years old is still connected. It is a part of every fiber of their DNA. So when we get up to Prechina's age, it just becomes a matter of just follow something. There's the feather, follow it for a few steps, you know? Jump up on the bed or up on the couch, just get somewhere, get down again. I think we tend to say, well, Prechina's older, so we'll just let her sleep all day. Okay, she deserves to sleep a lot, but let's keep her active when we can. The third hint really is just to make sure that you're going to the vet more than you usually would, because things can change very quickly at that age. When a cat is at 19, 20 years old, even if they look fantastic, even if they're acting wonderfully, eating regularly, they're eliminating fine, they're using their litter box, there are things that we should remember that can change very quickly, whether that's because of arthritis, and a vast majority of cats at the age of 19 will have at least some degree of arthritis. Whether suddenly their teeth hurt or anything like that, staying ahead of it is key. Don't wait until you see symptoms to care for the health of a geriatric cat. So that means going to the vet more often than you usually would. Getting blood drawn twice a year. Making sure that you're looking in that litter box to see if something just looks off. And this is why I'm a big fan of actual litter boxes and not the automatic sort of toilety things where they go in there and it flushes away. You want to see what's coming out of your cat. I know that sounds a little unsavory. That's what goes with the territory of caring for an older cat, is that the smallest changes are things that you should be on top of. And so now in terms of the arthritis, one of the things that I've found that has just been indispensable to me, and don't forget, my oldest died at 26 years old. Complementary therapies are the things that kept her ticking as much as nutrition, as much as regular vet visits. For them, the idea was acupuncture, cold laser treatment really helped a lot. The right supplements as they're getting older. Just stay one step ahead of the senior cat curve, and that is what helps keep a cat vital. These are the big three things that are coming just off the top of my head in dealing with senior and geriatric, like super senior cats. Stay ahead of the game, nutrition, keep the raw cat alive. Thank you, Eduarda. Thank you, Precina. Precina, you look beautiful. I can't wait to see all of you in Brazil the next time I'm down there. So hopefully that's really soon. In the meantime, you guys, keep your seniors just absolutely vital. Light and love and mojo to you in Brazil, and I cannot wait to see you guys again. Hopefully, it's very, very soon. Meow.